Hi guys, it's Michelle Garcia. We're going to do a drive-about video of Riverstone and Bellerive. So really this video is going to be focused on Bellerive, but I wanted to show you some of Riverstone because this is what's so cool about Bellerive is you can walk to all of this. So here we have the culinary stone. That's an awesome home goods store, but it also has a really good deli and specialty meats and gourmet, a lot of gourmet goods. So this is Riverstone. Straight ahead is the Regal Cinema Theater. You have all these little shops on the ground level, and then living quarters above in the condos. This is a giant hole in the ground. Obviously it's a construction site. There's going to be a really cool building there called Cornerstone, I forget what it's called. Anyway, it's going to be it'll probably be a year away or so before that gets completed. But straight ahead you have what's known here locally as Bellerive. So we're on the corner of BB and Riverstone, and this is kind of the hub area, you know, within Riverstone. You have a hotel over there, that's the Hampton Inn. You've got some kind of medical offices, and then straight down the way, this is Tilford Lane. Straight down there is the Riverstone Park. I did a separate post on that, so you can check that out. This that we're looking at now straight ahead are the condos. And sorry, the lighting is funky, but those are condos, and Le Peep is on the ground floor over there. This, we happen to be filming in the fall, so the colors are just gorgeous right now. Excuse the speed bumps. But you've got some single family homes as well as condos here on the left. These are all waterfront properties. And the thing about Bellerive is, which is essentially just the street that we're on, but you've got a mix of some condos and single family over here on this side. We turned right, and then on the other side it's all just single family homes. So these ones on this side of the equation are a little bit older, and then the stuff on the other side, which we'll show you in a minute, we'll go back to that, is going to be newer construction. But speaking of construction, go ahead and stop here. Speaking of construction, straight ahead, you can see this is a big construction zone right now, but when this is all done and built out, this is how you access from Riverstone on this big trail over to the Atlas Waterfront Park. I've done multiple videos on Atlas Waterfront, so go ahead and check those out. But this is going to be a big deal. Just beyond that bulldozer there's a dog park, which is waterfront. The dogs can play in the water. There's picnic tables. It's obviously a separate area for the dog water park. But there, you know, that's isolated and gated, but you've got a separate area that's like a ADA access to the water, where someone in a wheelchair can put in and, you know, jump on their kayak or whatever. You've got just tons of walking paths. Once that's built out, it's going to be amazing. Go ahead and turn around. We're filming this, as I mentioned, in the fall time. So the river is a little on the low side right now, but obviously in the summer months, you know, it's just a busy time and a beautiful time to be here in Coeur d'Alene, but it is right now too. So just showing you a little bit more of these access points that's open to the public, but a lot of public don't know that. So these waterfront homes have a dock. Each one of these has a dock. Well, not the condos, but the single family homes. But the way it works on the other side is actually go ahead and stop here and put the hazards on over up there further, so I can walk out and show them the docks. So it'll just be easier for me to show instead of explain. So this is, yeah, right here, and I'll be right back. This is an important part of living down here at Bellerive, is having access to all of this stuff down here. So you've got Le Peep restaurant there, and when I talk about accessing the water, I want to just show you instead of tell you. Oh, we have an awesome new restaurant here called Carousel. Very good food. So you've got the river, and then you'll see the docks, and then there's like a public boardwalk that is common space, or like public, that you can just walk up and down. So as a resident, I don't know, so I'm in the Le Peep area now. They have outdoor dining here. It's really beautiful. Oh, there we can see. So you have a common boardwalk, and then you have separate docks. So the separate docks are private, but the boardwalk is all public. So that's what that looks like. And then here's the backside of these condos. And then it's so pretty right now. So you've got that new restaurant, Terraza, and you can kind of see the grounds here. There's just so much to love about this area. You have the Z Spa in the distance. There's actually quite a few restaurants and things down here. Look at those vibrant red trees. I just love them. Okay. And then we'll finish up by going to the other side of Bellerive, the newer section. So you have some public parking there on the left. None of this is gated, but it is kind of an exclusive area. So we're leaving kind of the commercial restaurant area. And coming into, trying to get my seatbelt on, coming into the private single family homes. There's a lot of homes in here that were parade homes. Slow down. This one here I did a separate video on. That was a parade home a few years ago. So that was cool. So you can see kind of the architecture. Some are more modern. These newer builds are a little bit more modern. And then, but you do still have kind of that craftsman. And as you can see, there's construction going on. But as far as I know, there's no available lots that are for sale. So even though you're seeing open lots, none for sale. However, there is a house coming up. I just saw the other day, we previewed it, that is for sale. It's around $5 million. So the range in price here, everything we're looking at right now on this right side of the street is all waterfront, and then the stuff on the left side, of course, is not. But here you have this modern, yeah. So you can see a lot of different styles. And then as we swing around, so these waterfront lots are going to be a little bit bigger than the stuff on the other side of the street. So what I'll do is I'll link to, I will link to any homes that are available in this area. So what we're looking at right now is the Centennial Trail, just beyond the dirt here. So we're on the street, and then the dirt, and then Centennial Trail, and then the stuff up. But Centennial Trail, if you're not familiar with the area, is special. From the state line all the way to Havens Point. It's several miles long and it goes through downtown Coeur d'Alene. But the cool thing is, these houses that we're looking at right now back up to the Centennial Trail. So you can see they're called what we call front loaded, meaning it's just on the street, it's just a house only. The garage entry is in the back. But on that back side, you have the Centennial Trail, so you can literally take your bike out of your garage, jump on the trail, and it's just super cool. And plus, you can walk to all the stuff that we just showed in the beginning of the video with all the shops and restaurants. There's some really good restaurants down here. So that is Bellerive. If you are interested, get in touch with me.